Huge companies like Facebook, or now Meta, are betting big on the metaverse, and a new social media app called Octi is doing the same. The app allows users to post videos, kind of like TikTok, with a library of AR, augmented reality backdrops, and objects to pair with their content. Octi also allows users to upload their NFTs and features a coin-based system to reward growth on the platform. It debuted as #1 in the App Store last night. Is this the start of metaverse social media? Joining me now is Octi CEO Justin Fuse. Justin, it's great to have you. For our audience who has no idea what I was just talking about, can you explain what Octi is?
Absolutely, Kelly. So Octi is a new kind of social platform that allows people to create content anywhere, with anyone, with all their friends, and they can be in different worlds. They can be astronauts, sort of like really merging the physical and digital world and creating a totally new kind of content that we haven't seen on social media yet.
So I think we're showing some clips as you're speaking. To me, it kind of looks like TikTok. What's the difference?
So the difference is the user's ability to blend different worlds, blend different objects, different filters, and mix and match to create a storyline that they want to create a different kind of engagement. And also there's a great interaction with the objects themselves. So there's a full library of digital objects. Go ahead, Kelly.
No, I'm sorry. I was going to ask if it was sort of like TikTok crossed with a video game.
Exactly. It's a gamified social platform that brings in elements of the metaverse, as you mentioned, brings in a really compelling coin system for rewards for great content. So if you're creative on this platform, you're getting real rewards. You're going to get coins, you're going to get Octi coins. You can go spend those on digital goods, which is very exciting, and a large number of our users are already doing that. But you're also able to go buy real physical goods from any of our 20 partners.
Yeah. So there's a couple different kind of business questions to talk about here. You know, #1 is kind of how you guys would make money. I don't know if anyone's too concerned about that yet, but also I know it's important to you that maybe the ad model is not your business model.
Exactly.
Explain that choice and what that means.
So, I mean, the traditional sort of TV ad model has been all over social media, and that's really the only model that we've seen with any of the major platforms. What's very unique about Octi, very special, is that we're not doing that. And that sets you up in a totally different way. Your perspective of the user, your perspective of your relationship with your user is entirely different. You're not as focused on raw view count. You're more focused on the kind of great engagements you can create and the relationships around the products and the community around the different videos and things like that. So it's very much quality over quantity. And that gives you a great advantage in building a social platform like this.
It reminds me a little bit of kind of the "don't be evil" mantra, which is now morphed into kind of a punchline with Google today. You know, when you're new and you're growing fast, you can afford to be idealistic, and then at some point it becomes about, you know, we're worth $1 trillion and we're 90% ad supported. I'm not saying you're going to make that transition, but my question is there a change in the nature of this platform that allows you to do business in a different way that's not ad driven? And if so, what is that change, and how significant is that from the platforms we've seen in the past?
Absolutely. So from the ground up, there are no ads. There will likely never be any ads on this platform. It's all about the engagement with the objects, the brands, the items, the clothes, fantasy stuff, everything you can think of that we are trying to basically drive affinity for. So you really have the whole cycle of consideration down into purchase on one platform. And what that means is we're not just doing ads to kick people out to other places. We're actually doing everything here. And that's why we're never going to have that same problem. And it's a really powerful idea.
So how do you guys make money, and sort of talk about what your plans are for 2022?
Sure. So we make money when users actually buy things. So we make either digital or physical goods. We make money primarily on these physical goods. We have relationships. Initially, some of our early partners were just fully subsidizing some of these purchases, but users can take their coins and they can go shop for basically anything a Gen Z user could actually want to buy with their money. And we try to establish relationships with the partners, and we take a cut on that purchase. So it's in many ways, that's a more old school wholesale retail model, but we're applying it to this space, and it's just taking off. People love it.
The general store is the metaverse, or something like that. Justin, you've explained it very, very well. I feel like I understand, and it's great to have you on and kind of get an early look at what will play out here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kelly.